I found the weirdest account on TikTok. If you don't believe me, well, let me show you. The account is called Official TikTok Science, and it's essentially a guy who's living life on creative mode. Just from the space of his own home, he's making his own animals. Yeah, you heard that right. He's creating his very own species of animals. Don't know how he does it, but he's got his own lab in his house. He's mixing DNA of one animal with another animal, and somehow it creates a living thing. Let me show you an example.
I've been trying to make my own dinosaurs, and so I took DNA
Great start. He's making his own dinosaur, as you do from your own bedroom.
from my pet frog and pet snake and fertilized some eggs. After about 5 months, they all began to hatch. What is so peculiar about these creatures is that they look like snakes, but they have arms and...
Do you see what I mean? It doesn't look real.
Here's some baby ones. They grow to about 5 to 6 feet in length, but they're not perfect yet. So I released them into the wild and decided to get back into the lab.
Look at it! Look at it! He also says he's released them into the wild. So if you live in America, this could be in your back garden and something you can do about it.
This experiment started off by taking DNA from our watermelon plant.
Apologies as well. You'll hear this song the whole way through the video because on every single one of his videos, he plays this song. So this video will never get monetized, which is just brilliant.
With DNA from our home chickens. We took the samples to our laboratory where we spliced them together and created a whole new species of plant. We were able to successfully plant the eggs, and they grew into egg plants. As you can see, the eggs that grow on these plants are that of chickens. This process could revolutionize what we know about farming and food.
Okay, now this video has kind of swayed me a little bit. This is kind of cool. He's made his own eggs without laying any eggs from a chicken. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Huh? Oh, is that it? That's great. No context. Just a watercolor changing frog. Is it a frog? No, it's not a frog. A lizard. Don't lizards change normally anyway? Weird.
This experiment started off by taking DNA from one of my pet horses and splicing it together with DNA from our giraffe and our favorite wiener dog.
Why would you do that? Why does he have... He has a pet. Everything. He has his own giraffe. How? Just in his backyard.
To the laboratory where we spliced them together and fertilized eggs. We let them incubate for about 6 months until they were ready to hatch. And when they finally did, they were some of the cutest creatures we had ever seen.
It's just not though, is it? It's just not.
They were the perfect mixture of a horse, a giraffe, and a wiener dog.
That is so ugly. I'm sorry. You just made a skinny horse. That's probably going to have some problems in the future. Like, that is horrific. To be fair, I am scared of horses. This is the kind of horse I could see myself getting. Not one of them big house horses that probably would kill me.
They only grow about 1 to 2 feet in height, and they're some of the friendliest creatures we have ever seen. We're not sure exactly what to call them, so if you have a good idea, please let us know in the comments.
That poor flipping... That poor giraffe dog. That peanut horse raff. That poor horse raff.
This experiment started off by taking DNA from one of my pet dolphins.
It's one of his pet dolphins, of course.
Splicing it together with DNA from one of my favorite dogs, Skip. We took both of their...
Cute name, but that is an ugly dog. You can't lie. Like, I don't know what... I think they're a pit bull, aren't they? Pit bulls are little... Let's not lie. You know, people say bad owners, bad dogs, but if I raised that dog and then brought my little pugs into it, it would eat it. It would eat little Oscar and Jasper.
Where we spliced them together and we fertilized eggs. We let them incubate for about 9 months, and then they began to hatch.
It's just the texture of the way the egg opens as well. It makes me feel sick.
We call these new creatures dog fins because they're half dolphin and half dog.
Ah, dog fins. Where'd you think of that?
They have dolphin-like skin, but they're very much like dogs. and they're extremely intelligent. We took care of them as babies and made sure that they were always moisturized. They're extremely cute.
They're not. They're really not. They are not cute. If you find them cute, go get checked.
1,000 of these and have let many of them go back into the wild where they belong.
Out in the wild as well. Why? Why let it go in the wild? It's so ugly. To be fair, they won't get attacked by predators at least because, you know, what's going to want to eat that? Not me. He's basically just made a sphinx dog.
Did scientists just clone dinosaurs?
Huh? See, they do these videos a lot. They just drop this video with no context and expect everything to be okay and normal. I mean, that, you see, compared to the dog thing, that is actually really cute. Like, I wouldn't mind that as a pet. Did it just... No, that one's funny. That one's good. I like that one. It looks like it's wearing jeans. Like it's got a little belt around its waist. That one's kind of cute. I kind of like that one. I can't lie. The knot's just running around again, and he's killed it. He's killed the knot. That's great. That is brilliant. And great, cool. Great bit of content that. Cheers, mate. Never eating bagels again. Okay, I like him. I like him. He's cool. I like the emoji as well, the 50. You know he's definitely using some Nokia brick if he's using the 50 emoji. It's definitely going to move, innit? It's just going to move. Huh? You see, that's quite bad because, you know when you see a crunchy leaf and you want to stand on it to make the dead crunchy noise? No? Just me? Okay. Well, sensitive content. Could either skip it or watch it. I think we're going to have to skip. Dragon found in Ethiopia. Standard video by this guy. Oh my god. It's for low quality videos as well, that's what get me. Popcorn and... half ant, half popcorn. Honestly, I'm giving it a few more and then I'm stopping. This is making me feel sick. Huh?
I am creating, living, and breathing snow just in time for Christmas.
Why? Who wants that? Nobody wants that. I want to throw my snow. I don't want to have it crawling around me. You see, that one seems fishy to me. I don't know about you guys, but something seems a bit dodge. Standard.
Come on, play the game.
This experiment started off by taking DNA from one of my mini monkeys and splicing it together with DNA from my household rat. We took their samples to a laboratory where we spliced them together and fertilized eggs. And when they were born, they were some of the weirdest creatures we had ever seen. These are rat monkeys. They're part monkey and part rat. And while they still look like rats, they have arms and legs like a monkey.
Just gives me a Pokemon vibe.
This is our monkey cat. This is our monkey cat.
And we're gonna call it a day. Yeah, I think that'll do me. That's all I need to see for today.